that red light back there. Is there anything on you?
I mean, it seems like you guys are just setting the stage.
Welcome to another episode of Ride with the Hive. I'm Trooper Durrant. We're going to be patrolling the Weber County, Morgan area today. So we're just coming up on that red light right there and just watch this silver passenger car blow through the red light. So we're going to stop and have a chat with him. Weber 574-1060. Trooper Durrant with Hive Patrol. The reason why I stopped you is you ran that red light back there. Is there a reason why?
A lo mejor sí, no me di cuenta.
He didn't see the red light? Okay. Yeah, it'd been red for a while and you just continued through, and that pickup truck that was turning left to head this direction kind of had to slow down to avoid you guys going through the red light. Do you have your driver's license on you, sir? No driver's license? Identification? Perfect. Okay, sit tight, I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
So the driver's stating that he didn't see the red light when he went through. That's definitely a concern. Like I said, he kind of made that truck that was turning left to head westbound slow down. So we're lucky that that truck was kind of visualized that car was going through the red light and was able to slow down, so we avoided a collision there. Alrighty, ma'am, do you have a driver's license? No? Is there someone close by that has a valid driver's license, family-wise? No? Okay. Okay, sir, so like I mentioned, you ran the red light back there, okay? So I'm going to cite you for that, and then you're also operating a vehicle without a valid license, okay? So I'm going to cite you for those two things.
Okay, so estoy aquí para traducir un poquito.
So the last traffic stop that we just wrapped up, the individual had valid registration and valid insurance on the vehicle, but didn't have a valid driver's license through this state or any other state. In that situation, what we recommended the individual to do, we required him to drive up to the next parking lot and park his vehicle until he was able to find a valid driver. In that situation, as law enforcement, all we can do is cite them for a no valid driver's license. There's nothing that we can do with the vehicle or anything like that with the registration being valid and the insurance being valid.
Little distractions. We all have our favorite. But how long until those little distractions turn into a fatal mistake?
We just got dispatched to a motorist assist. There's a vehicle northbound I-15 that possibly has a flat tire. So we're gonna go check it out, see if we can help them out or just make sure that they're in a safe area. Weber 574-23. Yeah, I noticed that, right?
AAA probably right now is still 45 minutes out, and I called 911 because I have been watching. Sorry, I'm just a bad.
No, you're good.
I've just been watching these cars, and I keep getting hit.
Got it. Okay, well, I'll ask you. Do you have a spare?
I do.
Okay. Would you like me to change your tire?
Yeah, that would.
I've got all the stuff to do it, and you guys can stay in the car. If you just pop your trunk, if that's where it's at, we can check it out, and then we can get you guys on your way if you want. Get your tire changed and hopefully get you back on your road, okay? Okay, I'll see what I can do, okay?
Well, it was
was a process, but we got it done.
Well, that's what my husband said.
Yeah.
He said, maybe you better not cancel AAA. And AAA called me.
Yeah.
And I said, he says, you didn't answer. And I said, well, they said you were an hour away. He was coming from the south.
Oh, got it. Well, I'm glad we were able to call out, so come and help you out. So.
And this is so interesting. And I know this is what they're supposed to do, but I'm watching everybody scoot over.
Yep.
And before you came, they weren't. I had semis.
Yep.
The whole car was doing this.
Well,
and I thought,
well, technically, even with your hazards on, they're supposed to move over with those too. It's a law as well. Yep.
Wow. Well,
So,
they sure did.
well, you'd be surprised. People don't even move over for us sometimes either. So, but okay. Well, if you guys don't have anything else, we'll let you get back on your way. Okay. You bet.
Have a good day.
Yes. You as well. Stay safe. As Highway Patrol troopers, we like to assist when we can with tire changes in specific situations such as that, where it's an elderly lady, they're in a kind of a bad area around a curve and definitely not in the best spot. And for the move over law, even if it's a citizen vehicle with their hazards on, it is the state law to either slow down or move over if possible. And so in that situation, she was really nervous and scared, and so we're happy to help her, get her out of that way and not have to be in that hazard anymore and not worried about getting hit. Afternoon. Trooper Durrant, Hive Patrol. The reason why I stopped is you failed to move over for the emergency vehicles back there. Are you aware that you have to move over? State law? Oh, jeez. Sorry. No, you're good. I didn't know that they were back there, so you're good.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I tried to move over because there was someone in the left behind me. So
Yeah. So if that lane next to you is not available, if anything, slow down and just kind of get over as much as you can safely, right? But you definitely have to slow down, okay? Okay. I'll go ahead and take your driver's license if you got that. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Sit tight. I'll be back with you guys, okay? Alrighty, sir. Okay. So like I said, I am going to cite you for the failure to move over, okay?
no, I mean, so what are you supposed to do if there's someone in that lane and you're coming around? I mean,
When you're coming like around the corner like that?
I mean, it seems like you guys are just setting the stage there to write these tickets today. Is that what you're doing?
Nope.
Because I just keep seeing persons getting pulled over.
The thing is with move over law, with people, like I just got done with a tire change, right? And so people are out of their cars getting tire changes. You just don't know what you're coming up upon. Code 4. And so it's always just safer to move over or reduce speed if you can't move over safely. Well, if the lane's open, or then you reduce your speed. Have a good day. Drive safe. So the last driver we stopped for move over, he was upset that we gave him a citation. And in that situation, he had multiple options that he could have chosen. One, he could have got in front of the semi next to him. He could have slowed down and moved behind the semi that's in the lane adjacent to him, or even just slowing down. We didn't see his brake lights at all, and so that's why I stopped him, because it looked like he wasn't aware that we were there, and it's definitely a safety issue. And so it's always safe to move over when possible, or slow down and reduce your speed. Sergeant Gerard has asked for a back, so we're en route to back him up. We're not sure what it is, but we will find out when we get there. Waiver 57423. Stay right there. Okay, I think there's a dog.
Is there a dog?
Yeah. How many dogs do you have in the car? Just one. Do you have a leash for him at all? No leash at all or anything? What?
We were just going over to his parents' house.
Okay, sounds good.
No leash?
Yeah, do you have one? I don't know if I have one. Okay, just sit tight, okay? We'll come up and explain everything to you, okay?
Ellie has one. He's gonna go grab it.
Okay. So, Sarge, she's got a dog in the back. So Riley's gonna grab a leash, and then we'll have her
out. You can search her real quick, and then I'll put her and the dog in my car.
Okay, you have room for both?
Is it a big dog?
It's a decent sized dog.
Yeah. How big is your dog?
He's nice.
He's nice.
It's
Husky
like, I
size?
think, a lab.
Okay. We have a leash. Does he have a collar on? Okay, we have a leash. We'll give you the leash, and will you just put the leash on him, and then we'll have you step out, and then we'll grab the dog, okay?
You want it? What's the dog's name? Okay.
It's going to be for a white Ford F-150 single cab with a shell.
Do you want to help put him on the leash?
And
Leave that in here. You're not taking that with you, okay? Nelly, right? You have her ID?
plane has been swerving back and forth and almost hit a barrier at one point. The complainant still has visual, just
Okay,
in the
Lily,
same direction, not
will you go
following
with
intentionally.
Trooper Durrant? Do you mind just making sure she doesn't have weapons or anything?
Yeah, let me go grab my gloves.
Total 3, what's your current 20?
It's okay. Hey, buddy, it's okay. We don't want him to take off in the road, right?
Now passing 31st.
It's a stick collar, so you've got to keep tension on it so
Do you
he doesn't
want-
get off, okay?
Will he walk better if you hold him, or do you want Trooper McRae to? Okay, hold it good. Hold it good, okay?
You got to keep tension on it so he doesn't get off, okay?
Get the dog in the car before you check her. Do you have anything illegal on you that you should not have, okay? Because we're going to do a search of everything in here, okay? Do you have any questions?
Can you tighten this so that we can keep a good grip on it, doesn't slip off of her?
It shouldn't slip off. He's got a
It's-
funny head.
Does it go any tighter than that?
I'm not sure.
Takesha's going to check her and take her back with the dog.
Alrighty, ma'am, I'll just come right here. We'll just stand right in front of his vehicle, okay? You can face this direction. Is there anything on you that may stick, poke, or stab me?
My cart, my keys, and my phone.
Keys in your phone? Okay.
That's
And I'll just have you sit in my car and stay warm, okay? So walk back here. I can put her in my car if you want.
Okay.
Or unless she's just comfortable, I guess, standing here. She's freezing, so
Well, either way.
it's up to you. If you want to stay by your dog, you can, or if you want to come back in my car, you can as well.
How long do you know?
It depends, yeah. So if you want to sit in my car and stay warm, you can. You want?
I guess I'll do that.
Yeah? Okay, go ahead and step back here. Okay. Okay, so once the door closed, I just like to advise you that you can't reopen it on your side, okay? So if you need it or anything like that, yeah, just hang out, okay? Okay, good there? Okay. You okay with the window closed and everything like that? Not getting claustrophobic or anything? Okay, perfect.
They tried hiding these under there.
Okay, they did. Interesting.
This was popped up.
Underneath
They're under here. They just don't fit. Just a THC vape. You can see how the juice, the vape juice is so thick and dark. Go talk to them both and then
Okay.
out of here. I'm gonna talk to him real quick.
Okay.
Also, you can request an attorney at any time during questioning, okay? Do you understand your rights? Okay. So the things that were found inside the car, the THC vapes, okay? Do those belong to you or do they belong to
They belong to me.
to you?
Yeah.
Where'd you get them from?
Wendover.
Okay. Okay, hang on one second. I'll be right back with you, okay? A couple questions for you, okay? But first, I just need you to understand you do have the right to remain silent, okay? You're not being arrested, okay? I have to advise you of your rights because I want to ask you a few questions about some things we found in the car. Do you understand your rights? Okay. Now, we found a few things inside the car. Do you know what that might have been? What's that? You don't think you know? If I told you we found some THC vapes that were very close to where you were sitting, would that surprise you? It wouldn't? Sorry, I'm pretty old. You almost have to yell at me. It's loud out here, right? And I'm not here to scare you either. I'm just asking you questions. And like I said, you do have a right not to answer those questions. But if you do, will you kind of speak up so I can hear you so I don't have to get that close to you?
If I don't answer questions, what happens?
Nothing different than what's going to happen anyway. Okay? So let me know if I ask you a question you don't want to answer it. Or do you just want to tell me you don't want to answer any questions?
I guess. I don't know, sorry.
We found some THC vapes. They were on the floor by your feet. Did they belong to you, or did they belong
to me?
They did not? Okay. Did you know they were there?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can get back in the car. We're going to put you back inside the car, okay? And we'll put Kota with you, okay? I'm going to talk to him a little bit more, and then we'll get you guys on your way, I think.
332 to 36 off.
Oh. So listen, what I would need just to release you from here is a fingerprint, okay? Do you have any of the fingerprint like squares?
Okay.
So we'll issue a ticket, okay? In lieu of taking you to jail, I just get a fingerprint of your right index finger. All right. So that's what I have for you, okay? It's just the ticket for speeding, drop down, and then possession. It's marijuana spice. You can work that out with the court. Like I said, I need a fingerprint of your right index finger. Do you know how to do it?
No. I took one at the jail around here.
You want me to help you do it? Okay. Come on out. Go ahead and shut this door so you can get by and shut it. Make sure you watch for cars coming back here. Right, you have it in the car. You're going to be investigated for DUI probably every single time, even if you have a medical marijuana card.
Honestly, I didn't think they stopped that guy. Honestly,
Dude, it stinks. It's
crazy.
strong. Even when the doors were open, you guys were out, and another trooper came up by there. He's like, okay, I know what we're doing. I didn't even have to say anything. Questions? Okay. Okay.
I mean, you're a good officer, a lot better than a lot that I've met. So
Okay.
Thank you.
Be careful.
We just got done backing Sergeant Gerard on a traffic stop. His initial stop was for speed. He ultimately smelled the odor of marijuana coming from inside the vehicle. He took the driver out and ran him through some tests to ensure that he was safe to be operating a vehicle, and then performed a vehicle search where some THC vape pens were located. We assisted him for multiple different reasons. There was more than one trooper on scene, and it's for multiple different reasons. For safety due to traffic.
Just make sure you have someone watching traffic for you through over there, okay?
I got you. Yeah, you're good. And at this time of day, it's kind of rush hour, so traffic's a little bit heavier. So with people in and out of the vehicle, it's definitely a concern. So we have additional troopers respond to make sure that we're safe with traffic. And then with the vehicle having a passenger and also a dog, stay right there. Definitely a precaution that we needed to take to ensure that the passenger and the dog were safe during the search of the vehicle, and they had somewhere to go to ultimately stay warm while we're searching the vehicle, but also to stay, inside the vehicle so that they weren't standing outside with live traffic and possibly could get hit. With this episode of Ride with the Hive, the question of the day is, why do we dump out alcohol bottles when we're on a DUI investigation out of the vehicle? We typically dump out the alcohol for multiple different reasons. One of the reasons is to kind of show how much alcohol is left in the bottle. Another reason is, with it being an open container, if we left that open container in the vehicle and the individual got their vehicle out of impound, then it would be that they're breaking the law again with the open container still. And another reason is there's nothing we can do to book evidence-wise with an open container of alcohol. So we have the only option of dumping it out so it's not available to the individual anymore. If you have questions that you'd like us to answer on the next episode of Ride with the Hive, drop your questions below.